Hello everyone, Hourglass Eyes here. We're gonna be finally talking about this thing. I think I've had it for enough time to give you my thoughts on this thing. Just gonna say right now, I really like this thing quite a lot. It's quite nice, so a little bit more flipping with it. Oof. Alright. Let's talk about this thing. So, right off the bat, sounds pretty good. Got a good sound. The jimping at the end of the handles on both sides, inside and out, very aggressive. Helps with ladders and reverse short stops. It's pretty durable. The texture is a lot like an EX10. Mine came razor sharp, as I'm sure all of these do. It is very light. It is a little bit awkward to get used to how light this thing actually is. It's very deceptively light. The actual weight of this thing is 4.2 ounces. Very light. For reference, my Grail, what I'm used to flipping, is also 4.2. But this is a lot chunkier. And a replicant comes in at 4.6. How much does a Blue Eyes Jet Dragon weigh? It doesn't. So with this thing being as light as it is a bit interesting to get used to say the least. I wouldn't say that it's particularly bad, it's just difficult. Especially if you're not used to Bally's being that light. It does just about every trick you would want it to do fairly easily. I struggle to do certain tricks with this thing, but I'm just getting used to it, so things like the Z choker, I'm struggling with. The thinness of it, I'm much more used to a lot thicker Bally's, but I can do the Z choker when I really break it down and try it. My fan to middle finger chaplain, it does that fairly well. It's nice and light. It does fans pretty well. Of course, does aerials. Rollovers are a breeze. The blade shape is like really kukri-esque, and I think that kind of leads to it being slightly handle heavy, just because the cutouts here are so big. If you were wondering about the abrasiveness of the texture, for those of you who haven't flipped a real EX10, it's a little bit more grippy than the clone. It's nothing quite like my old Matrix. The OSP Matrix is highly grippy. In fact, it was a little too abrasive for my taste. Anytime your finger slid up and down in this manner, it was quite uncomfortable for my fingers. There's a bite handle indicator. This is quite common for BlackBalisong products these days. Oh, it's a little cold out, so my flipping is starting to suffer. Oh, that shortstop. Let's give that a try again. There we go. Overall, I would say I really like this knife. Hardware is okay. No tap. Very minuscule play. It looks fantastic in the standard silver, I think. I don't think I would want to get this anodized because you're never going to be able to really mirror polish it or get a high polish because of the texture. But if you like it colored, then hey, that's your opinion. Go ahead and get it colored. I do like it as the bare tie though. I like the weight. The jimping on the end of the handles is quite nice. It's a lot like the Kraken, but it's very deep. I mean, it's quite noticeable. It's kind of sharp actually, but you're not going to cut yourself on it, but you definitely feel it's there. And that blade shape is just mad cool. So, I hope you all enjoyed this brief little review of the BlackBalisong Reaper. And as always, peace.